Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my NXT Deadline 2024 match card predictions. December 7th, live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here are my match card predictions. To kick things off, we have the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. I have Cora Jade, TNA Knockout, Jordan Grace, JC Jane, Julia, either Zaire or Stephanie Valkyrie. Why I say either one of them? Because I feel like one upcoming episode on NXT, both of them have pinned Roxanne before. Valkyrie pinned Roxanne at Halloween Havoc. Zaire pinned her at NXT 2300. So why not have a one-on-one match with the winner facing Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's title at Deadline, and then the other girl will be in the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. And then the rest of them can compete in qualifying matches. And then for the NXT Tag Team Championships of Axiom and Dave Frazier taking on the Rascals. Zachary Wentz did mention a couple weeks ago before Halloween Havoc that the Rascals want another opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Championships, and I feel like we should get that match. And plus, Frazier and Axiom are not on the same page right now, but every time they defend the championships, they're on the same page. So we just have to wait and see what happens there. But I do have Axiom and Frazier defending the tag team titles against the Rascals. And then I have an Extreme Rules match. I have Wesley versus Rob Van Dam. This is after Wesley attacked RVD backstage. And then RVD ended up costing Wesley the match against Javon Evans. So that's why I put RVD versus Wesley at Deadline. I was going to put Wesley in the Men's Survivor Challenge, but since that happened on 2300, why not make RVD versus Wesley? I have a Women's North American Championship in a weaponized cage match, a rematch from Halloween Havoc. Fallon Henry versus the former North American champion in Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan had to run a gauntlet at Halloween Havoc. Fallon Henry was the last person. Nux and JCJ did get involved. Constant Kalani in the match, so that's why I put a steel cage match with weapons between the former partners. So that's why I put that at Deadline. Also, I was the North American Championship after a successful title defense against Nunzio at 2300. I feel like Tony D'Angelo ready to face Sean Spears or Brooks Jensen at Deadline. Because Sean Spears and Brooks Jensen have been teasing something to go after Tony D'Angelo and the North American Championship, so I feel like if Tony D sends Stacks and Crucifino after Brooks Jensen and Sean Spears, Spears and Jensen win, and then Ava will make Spears versus Jensen with the winner facing Tony D'Angelo at Deadline for the North American Championship. And then I have the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge with the winner facing the NXT Champion. I got All Eagle Ethan Page over Femi, Javon Evans, TNA wrestler Josh Alexander, Ethan Page's former partner, and the return of Noam Dar. We still don't know who attacked Noam Dar, whether it was Ora Masai or Ethan Page. We don't know, but I do see Noam Dar returning soon. And that's why I put all of those to determine who will be next in line for a championship match. And then in the co-main event of the NXT Women's Championship, Roxanne Perez versus either Stephanie Valkyrie or Zaria. I already explained why I put Valkyrie or Zarya, because both of them pin Roxanne. So if you're that able to make 1-on-1 with the winner facing Roxanne for the NXT Women's Championship at Dynamite. And then the main event we have for the NXT World Championship, Trick Williams will defend against Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland attacked Trick Williams 2 weeks ago. That led to the tag match tonight at 2300. And then Ridge and Ethan defeated Trick Williams and Bubba Ray Dudley, with Ridge getting the pin on Trick Williams. So that's where I'll put it. Trick Williams defending NXT World Heavyweight title against Ridge Holland in the main event at Deadline. So, that is my NXT Deadline 2024 match card predictions. Leave your guys' predictions in comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.